Yo, we just got home. We ready to get right into it. Anyways, let's get it.
Lamia here, back with another video. Join us now as we look at this week's edition of Raw, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including WWE is going all in against AEW. Why did WWE spoil a major match? Sad news for a WWE star. Jim Ross is not retiring. WWE is censoring the crowd, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now, as always, we won't recap the show, but just look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good is number one, a solid main event. Sami Zayn vs Finn Balor vs Seth Rollins was a solid main event and a fitting qualifier for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This star-studded match showed just how loaded the WWE's roster really is, and how it can book instant classics with little effort. Number two, Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley's promo admitting she hasn't lived up to her hype was refreshing because it raises questions about just how far she'll go to win the women's Money in the Bank match. While she really believes that she could be Mommy in the Bank, WWE needs to remind fans why she's Rhea Bloody Ripley and not Raquel Rodriguez. Sorry, no offense to Raquel. Number 3, terrific tag team triple threat. Last night's triple threat title bout involving the Creed brothers, the War Raiders, and the WWE World Tag Team Champions The New Day was another sizzler as all three teams showcased just what made them unique, even if the New Day were dressed as Giant Gonzalez. Although Raw's tag division pales in comparison to SmackDown's, this match really delivered, and now WWE just need to push more teams and find a way to reignite the New Day's once white-hot heel heat. Number 4, Judgment Day drama heats up. Liv Morgan is back from her film shoot, and Morgan has got to be asking what the hell is going on with the Judgment Day, as things looked much different the way she left it. This is all thanks to Roxanne Perez's arrival. Finn Balor's attempt to undermine the group, which doesn't take much given Carlito, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio have the collective processing power of a potato, is developing nicely, and fans are undoubtedly wondering how long before Daddy Dom turns his back on Liv for Roxanne Perez. Seriously, there's someone backstage who really likes Dominic, giving him all these relationships with WWE women. And Heyman explains Reed joining Seth. Kudos to Paul Heyman for actually taking time to hint at, if not explain, how recent mortal enemies Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed suddenly became BFFs. Heyman told the fans that Reed was able to inflict more damage on Rollins in one night, recalling the night Reed delivered tsunami after tsunami to Seth than Roman Reigns did during his entire decade-long war with the Visionary. It was all about respect. Granted, that wasn't a detail-heavy explanation fans were hoping for, but the idea that Seth would rather have Bronson on his side than against him is good enough. But that was a good. What about the bad is number 1, continued celebrity nonsense. Comedians and podcasters Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura's appearance on Raw was the latest example of WWE's misuse of celebrities. The WWE's annoying habit of showcasing various celebrities at WWE TV shows and PLEs is another reminder of how TKO just want to shove in any celebrity at any given moment. As celebrities do have their place in wrestling, but not at the level WWE has been bringing them in. They have enough trouble booking its current roster, unless the promotion is preparing fans for a celebrity wrestling league, it needs to scale things back. Bringing celebrities in when your product is suffering creatively is a recipe to alienate core fans rather than outsiders who are unlikely to stick around. Number 2, push or tease. Now it's time for a new game, push or tease, and we're not talking about Liv Morgan. This is where fans get to decide whether WWE is pushing a WWE superstar or is just teasing a push. Let's start off with Karrion Kross, who continues to be a featured player in backstage segments, but whose in-ring appearances continue to be rarer than a 20-minute Goldberg match. While rumor has it that they have plans for Karrion Kross, its current use of him suggests otherwise. What about Rusev? The recently returned Bulgarian brute has been crushing opponents, but said opponents have been Alpha Academy. The WWE Universe has seen wrestlers return or debut with strong pushes for a few weeks, only for them to disappear. At least with Rusev, Sheamus is next. But do fans have much faith in WWE to have Rusev do anything meaningful after this? Number 3, the risks are higher than ever. Or is WWE looking to reduce its roster through career-ending injuries? As cold as that may sound, you may have to ask why WWE continues to let its superstars take sick bumps like Chad Gable did last night during his match against Penta and Dragon Lee. The spot where Chad Gable landed right on his neck. Thank God that he was okay, but WWE needs to scale back the number of crazy spots its wrestlers give out and take. And Jay vs Gunther as lifeless as ever. Last night's Gunther vs Jey Uso segment proves WWE hasn't learnt its lesson from the build-up to the Ring General and main event Jay's WrestleMania match. The confrontation gave fans no reason to look forward to the rematch, and likely as I'm hoping it will go away soon. Jay is crazy over, but this program just isn't it. Now, it's nothing downright ugly, but more fans are starting to ask how a company brimming with talent can produce shows that range from awful to exciting with no rhyme or reason. The answer is clear: someone is booking WWE for themselves rather than the audience. What did you guys think of Raw last night? Let us know in the comments down below. Now let's move on to the news. Now, first story looks at WWE going all in against AEW. On top of today's news is the latest example of WWE stacking the deck against AEW's.
Fuck AEW. Let's see what is the rest of this. This is something about Jim Ross is not returning. That's good.
Next up, sad news for a WWE star. Now it's time for an update on WWE superstar Asuka, who's been out of action since May of 2024. Fightful Select reports that the Empress of Tomorrow is still sidelined, and while creative ideas have been pitched, nothing is imminent. Currently, there's no timeline for her return. Next up is WWE booking Becky vs Bayley at a big event, and fans wondering when Bayley will get a chance to get revenge on Becky Lynch for attacking her before a scheduled team up with Lara Valkyria at WrestleMania may not have a long wait, because PW Nexus's Corey reports rumors WWE is booking about at the upcoming Evolution PLE. Bayley has been sidelined for weeks, with fans and even wrestlers wondering why WWE hasn't put her into major programs. A Bayley vs Becky feud should be huge given the superstars' past rivalry, with Becky scheduled to challenge Lara Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship match at Money in the Bank, with the added stipulation that Becky can't challenge for the title if she loses. Fans could see Becky walking into Evolution with the belt. On the other hand, they could also see Bayley cost Becky a title shot at Money in the Bank, giving the feud more substance. Next up, WWE is censoring the crowd. There's a rumor circulating right now regarding WWE's rowdy fans and their fondness for salty chants at shows. It's been reported in The Observer that there are rumors WWE may be asking fans not to swear at shows. People have actually suggested this, just like making an announcement: hey, we're here, it's a TV show, it's going all over the world, we want you to have fun, don't swear because it's going to ruin the TV show. There have been many instances of Raw and SmackDown being censored due to colourful language at shows, but will fans actually listen to WWE? In the past, if they had done that, the audience would have then started swearing because they don't want to be controlled. But I think this audience is mature enough and smart enough and everything like that. If you told them that, I think they might be okay with it. Now, if this rumor is true, WWE may want to sit down with The Rock and discuss his penchant for dropping F-bombs like some people use commas. Do you think fans would actually respect their wishes? And finally, Dirty Dom doing it again. Last but not least, Dominic Mysterio continues to follow in the footsteps of his mentor Eddie Guerrero, as it looks like he's about to betray Liv Morgan for another woman, that being Roxanne Perez. Fans tuning into Raw since Perez's unofficial role in the Judgment Day can't help but see parallels between when Morgan moved in on Mysterio during his kayfabe romance with Rhea Ripley and what's happening now. But there you have it, folks, our look at Raw as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
Alright, we gonna get out of here. Let's get right